Hello, I'm Nancy. Welcome to my channel. The Apostle Paul told us in Philippians 3 that he forgets what is behind and he reaches forward to what is ahead. I believe this is a principle that we all need to remember. Memories can serve us. They can hold us in place also. We can learn from our past, whether it was a good or a bad experience. But if we look too long at that past, it just holds us right there. It does not allow us to imagine or to dream of something bigger or something better. I've enjoyed a wonderful life. I've experienced the desires of my heart. I've lived a very long time, according to some young people that I know. But that's all past for me. These days, I'm turning my attention and looking forward to something more. Something more to accomplish for God before I depart. In myself, I'm fully satisfied, I think. But as I'm still here, still in the land of the living, I think I can do something more for God and for others. And it may just be that there's something else that's in my heart for me to enjoy that I have yet to discover. I gain great pleasure in helping others. It may be something small, or it may be a life-changing something. I just enjoy helping. This is one reason behind my YouTube channel. YouTube is a platform for people to reach other people, really across the world. And wasn't that the domain that God originally gave Adam? I do not have the physical strength to begin a project to put on YouTube, to gain subscribers, to provide content, or to hold the interest of other people. I do not have a cutesy dog or a cutesy cat that I can build a platform around. While I am a good cook and a good gardener, there are many others in those fields that are expert. So none of these could be my YouTube channel. Then I remembered something one of my sons told me. Mom, you are a wealth of information. So, information it is. I provide information, and I provide information in 3 areas. In your spiritual growth and development, in living out your elder years, in finding and walking in God's plan for your life. I know a lot about each one of these. And that is what I want to share with each of you who subscribe and who watch my videos. I want to help you to be better in any area of your life. Today, I want to talk with you about Paul's statement that I shared earlier. Leaving the past in the past. May we all learn from the past. Let's not continue living, making the same bad mistakes time after time. I have a young woman in one of my classes that's been married 5 times. In talking with her, we both realized that each of these 5 men had the same characteristics. Wow. Was that a revelation for her and for me? She now knows what to avoid in her next relationship. Many people make the same bad financial mistakes over and over, and they face bankruptcy, not once, but time after time. Identify where that downward turn begins, and then do something different. Whether you stop ordering online, or stop visiting the mall, or stop watching the shopping channel, make the change that you need to make to change your future. Binging cable TV or podcast or your collection of DVDs, and then wondering why you don't have a close relationship with God that so many talk about? Well, that's another behavior that will require change if you really want to change. I have just hosted another annual family event, and I'm still enjoying the memories of all my children, my grandchildren, and my greats. But I can't sit here waiting for the next event to make more memories. I can enjoy the moment, but today it's time to move forward. Because as we all know, if we're not moving forward, then we're sliding backwards. I have a great opportunity to create and live another life. I am in my elder years, but I'm in good health. I have a close, great relationship with God who directs my days. And I can dream, and I can dream big. But I can't create this new life if I'm looking back at what I've already had. I'm thankful for my life so far, but I'm turning my focus forward to the new life that is before me. What has God got in store for me? I can only imagine. And it is in that imagination that much of our future is created. Now, I'm not planning another life of creating and living in another family. I've had that. I'm not looking to walk into another business career. I've had that. But I can continue to do some of what I'm presently doing. I can continue to provide prison ministry. I can continue to write. I can continue to garden. All the while keeping my vision open to things that God may want to add to my life. I've had some dreams that I believe God gave me. There is such a need for reentry programs for men and women leaving prison. I dream of something to meet this need. Maybe a farm or a small business to provide employment for these men and women. Also a home for them to live in while they gain life skills that will lead them to successful lives. So I spend an allotted time dreaming, envisioning, being open to God and His leading, and then imagining walking this out in these final years of mine. I can see it in my mind's eye. So I believe I can reach this dream to make it a reality in the lives of others. I do look back and encourage myself that if obeying God and writing a letter can take me into 30 years of prison ministry, if obeying God and writing a book for inmates can take me into being a writer of other books, then dreaming and believing for this next step of a reentry program can become another reality in my life, for me and for others. Let me ask you today, what's in your heart right now? What dreams are still within your reach? What help can you provide for others to be all that they can be? And to go along with these questions, what are you willing to do to make these a reality? Nothing comes to us automatically in the natural life or in the spiritual life. It takes effort, and it takes on purpose effort. May I encourage you today to do as Paul did. Forget those things behind and look forward. Reach for those things before you. You will be glad that you did. If you're enjoying my videos, do me a favor. Please subscribe and check out each of my playlists when you have a chance. Thank you for watching today, and we'll be together again soon.